Holy Bible, Recovery Version. Matthew chapter 11. And when Jesus had finished giving instructions to his 12 disciples, he departed from there to teach and to preach in their cities. Now, when John heard in the prison of the works of the Christ, he sent word through his disciples, and said to him, Are you the coming one, or should we expect another? And Jesus answered and said to them, Go, report to John the things that you hear and see. The blind receive their sight, and the lame walk. The lepers are cleansed, and the deaf hear, and the dead are raised, and the poor have the gospel announced to them. And blessed is he who is not stumbled because of me. And as these went away, Jesus began to say to the crowds concerning John, What did you go out into the wilderness to look at? A reed shaken by the wind? But what did you go out to see? A man arrayed in soft clothing? Behold, those who wear soft clothing are in the houses of kings. But why did you go out? To see a prophet? Yes, I say to you, and much more than a prophet. This is he concerning whom it is written, Behold, I send my messenger before your face, who will prepare your way before you. Truly, I say to you, among those born of women, there has not arisen one greater than John the Baptist, yet he who is least in the kingdom of the heavens is greater than he. But from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of the heavens is taken by violence, and violent men seize it. For all the prophets and the law prophesied until John. And if you are willing to receive it, he is Elijah, who is to come. He who has ears to hear, let him hear. But to what shall I liken this generation? It is like little children, sitting in the marketplaces, who call to the others, and say, We have played the flute to you, and you did not dance. We have sung a dirge, and you did not mourn. For John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say, He has a demon. The Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they say, Behold, a gluttonous man and a drunkard, a friend of tax collectors and sinners. Yet wisdom is justified by her works. Then he began to reproach the cities in which most of his works of power took place, because they did not repent. Woe to you, Chorazin! Woe to you, Bethsaida! For if the works of power, which took place in you had taken place in Tyre and Sidon, they would have repented long ago in sackcloth and ashes. But I say to you, it will be more tolerable for Tyre and Sidon in the day of judgment than for you. And you, Capernaum, who have been exalted to heaven, to Hades you will be brought down. For if the works of power, which took place in you had taken place in Sodom, it would have remained until today. But I say to you that it will be more tolerable for the land of Sodom in the day of judgment than for you. At that time Jesus answered and said, I extol you, Father, Lord of heaven and of earth, because you have hidden these things from the wise and intelligent, and have revealed them to infants. Yes, Father, for thus it has been well-pleasing in your sight. All things have been delivered to me by my Father, and no one fully knows the Son except the Father, neither does anyone fully know the Father except the Son and him to whom the Son wills to reveal him. Come to me all who toil and are burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light.